Well, I want to add a comment to this 1400 and something or other on life. Imagine for a moment, you have agreed to come here in the form you've come with the values you have, because you can see in the light of advice in heaven, the time you have spent there already, that something needs to be changed in your character. And it's not being shifted just because you know it needs to be changed. So you appeal to the powers that be, or God's heavenly host, the experts in the field. And they say, well, your problem is you have a certain value which is blocking. If you have experience in the universe of uncertainty, for instance on Earth, taking with you your present value set, it will show you the outcome very vividly of this misvalue that you have that's barring you from riches in heaven. You're here and you can stay here, you don't have to go. But there's a greater loveliness for you if this value were changed, and simply knowing that is not enough to shift it. The experience on earth of the results of good and evil will help you in this regard. You will experience the outcome that this particular value entails. And given in the universe of uncertainty the existence of God, our Father, and us, and all of this here is blocked from your consciousness, is just an unknown, therefore, that could be so and could not be so. You will be free to pursue your values, including this particular one that's costly to you here. And you will experience the consequence, and experiencing the consequence of it will anchor or support anchoring eternally the correction of that value. Do you wish to do it? You ask, would I do it? And the answer is yes, I would. So of your own volition, you respond here by saying yes or no. If you say no, then you're condemned to have the misplaced value, wrong value, indefinitely. And the cost will of course amount to an incredible amount. I see. Think about it. The choice is rational. Infinite time with this corrected is worth infinitely more than a short time of suffering you'll have in the world of uncertainty. Yes. I won't know that when I'm in the world of uncertainty, though, will I? No, you won't, that's right, because all memory of here will be erased from your mind. Oh, yes. Otherwise you wouldn't play the game. You wouldn't go through the experience. Okay, could I ask a question, of course? What would happen if I come to think this particular thing is wrong that I'm valuing before the full outcome of the consequence of it in this experience on earth? Well, then you will not need the experience, of course. You'll have changed your situation. How can I maximize the possibility of but hang on, if I avoid a situation like that, will I still have the wrong value here in heaven? No. If you choose the right value in such bad circumstances as on earth, you will certainly choose the right value here. Oh. That's how we've designed earth. Ah, right. Either way, you would actually advise that I do this, wouldn't you? Of course. We've all done it in the past. Oh. Oh dear. I might point out to you, yeah, that your eternal nobility is driving you to say yes to this option. Yeah, I was worried about that. Okay, I accept. Is there any way of making it easier on me down there? Because I won't know, will I? It will be frightening. Certainly. If you exercise your good values down there. You may change the need for it altogether. Oh. How can I guarantee that? You can't. You'll be free to do so or not, as you wish. In the situation of uncertainty. Right. Okay. I'm game. Thank you, Dad. So, what do we draw from this story of worth to be a valid representation or similitude to the situation you're in? Do all that you understand to be earnestly right. And you've got the same list as most people here. Kindness, generosity, compassion, care, patience, good intention, integrity, honesty, openness, helpfulness, ever seeking God's will, that which is best, loving those that are good to you, and at the very least not harming those that are not. Or in Jesus' words, pray for your enemies, bless those that curse you. You don't have to commit suicide down here, you know, martyrdom and so on. But do to the best what you have. still so often, comes so quickly to your rescue, because he loves you. So you're going to trust him for the difficulties. Trust that he will rescue as is needed in his kindness and love towards you. Understand? Yes, I understand. Keep this understanding for me, if you could. Remind me often. I may need a lot of reminding and help. And I'll do my best to do the same for others. And thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dad. So it is that the classroom is designed to teach. It optimizes teaching. The right environment for you to go in the right direction, to come to understand, to accelerate towards godliness. We trust this to God and are so glad that this is his pleasure to make this creation, this school, this classroom, this experience for his children, that they come to the fullness of life that he enjoys. Thank you, Dad. Bless you. Thank you, Dad.